warned that IPOB will get Igbos to a storage state, but we chose to play politics with them. Joe Igbokwe, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. A well-known Nigerian politician, Joe Igbokwe, who was the spokesperson of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC Lagos State chapter, has taken to his official Facebook page to lament regarding the activities of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, in Igbo land. While sharing on his official Facebook page, the exceptionally boisterous APC supporter and special advisor to the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, on drainage and water resources, Joe Igbokwe made it known that with like-minded Igbos, they want the Southerners, that the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, will get Igbo land to a sorry state it is today. But instead of them to listen to their warning, they chose to play politics with them, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and now things have gone out of control. Joe Igbokwe post reads, with like-minded Igbos, we want that IPOB will get Igbo land to the sorry state it is today. But many Igbos chose to play politics with IPOB. This is sad and unfortunate, looking at what is happening in the southern part of the country. One can tell that Joe Igbokwe was not far from the truth. The activities of IPOB in the southern region is really getting out of control, and I think it is time for the federal government to take action, including your Igbo leaders. What is your view on this? My view on this is nobody should point accusing fingers. What has happened to the governors in the southern eastern part of Nigeria, calling these people from the onset? Everything I used to say is not in Daboski. You don't use Gragra to go anywhere. These people are doing these gbasgbos. You start your own gbasgbos. Who is now civilized? Initially, almost everybody was saying, let us look for the root cause. The root cause is that these people have been crying for, this was been crying marginalization. Have you found out why? What exactly is making them cry? Have you tried to look at the matter from the roots? You don't just bring a surface solution and they're agitating. For that reason, let's calm them down. Let's contain them. They are not ammonia gas. No, they are not poisonous. And these people, we have suggested severally to the government, try dialogue. Try dialogue. Dialogue is cost effective. Dialogue, you don't even need to fire one single bullet. You don't need the military you don't need to spend extra money. Try dialogue. They have continued to play deaf, just as they have continued to play deaf till now. And I keep saying, in the presence of crime, more crime thrives. Let us not forget that people, anytime things happen in the southeastern part of Nigeria, a lot of people will come out and even without investigation, they are going to shout, oh, it is the IPOB. I'm not saying they're not capable of doing things like this, but I'm saying, is it really the truth? Has the police really done the investigation without listening to hearsay to find out who exactly these people are? Yes. Since you have refused to use dialogue, the thing is, without dialogue you cannot get them. But with dialogue, and the dialogue will start from releasing their leader, who is the Nnamdi Kanu. Not just them and the Yoruba Nation leader. You release their leader, you call for dialogue. During that dialogue meeting, any gbasgbos that now happen, you will not be able to trace it. Because the leader would have come out and addressed the people, these people are calling us for dialogue. Let us listen to them. then when the leader be able to calm them down, any gospels that happen can be traceable. I keep saying, in the presence of crime, more crime thrives. And these people themselves, the IPOB, they can speak in an Imdaboski way. Those people, they will come out, if the government does not release our leader, we are going to do this or that. When they have said all those things, that's why I said, before they even come out to say anything, they should be extra careful. Before they come out and make any statement, they should make sure they think about what they said. Because at the end of the day, it is not those people that make statements of the suffering. It is people who do not even know what is even, some of them that are not even in support of whatever is going. They are not here, they are not there. They just want to live their lives quietly. They are the ones that will be affected. Because I have used this scenario before, that let's say for instance, you and somebody, you're quarreling over an issue, and you tell the person, I will deal with you, and you left. That I deal with you, just said it out of anger. You don't even mean it. Somebody who is passing by ahead, I will deal with you, and maybe the person has issue with the person you also are quarreling with. Automatically, the person don't enter the matter. The person will head it, the person will plan, execute. And the person will go home and say, look at this person, he said he'll deal with me. You know, that small boy. Maybe the person might mention it. And when anything starts happening to the person, automatically, the first place they're going to come to is your place. You said you'll deal with this person, you have done it. It is going to be difficult to prove to those people that, it is only in the heat of the moment, I never meant it. That is what is going on. IPOB, I feel whatever is going on in the southeastern part of the country is a little bit, not even a little bit, it's politically motivated. Why? The southeasterners are clamoring for secession. Secondly, they are saying, okay, is it that I give us a date for referendum or you give us the presidency? So that the presidency will not go to these people, so that these people will look bad. They gave them what? They gave them a bad name. That is what, in my own opinion, that is what is going on. And I will keep referring to this quote I want to quote. This quote was made not by me, but by late General Sani Abacha. He said, any insurgency of a nation, be it happening in the west, north, south, or east, that does not stop in 72 hours, that the government of the day has a hand in it. Not even talking more. So if the government wants everything happening in the southeast, so that we are going to face the one happening in the north, even the northern one, the northern issue, I have said this severally. If the government wants us to find a lasting solution to what is happening in the northern part of the country, if they decide today, that solution will come out. But it is because they are still playing politics with it, just like they are playing politics with the one. So Joe Igbokwe, you said you follow the accused blame without even advising the military to do their investigation well. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest.